ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Truefyre chapter of the House of the Dragon. Full disclosure, right now and off the bat, if you care about spoilers for the Dance of the Dragons and somehow don't know how the Dance of Dragons ends, don't watch this. You should just leave and skip this chapter now. I'm assuming, however, that like 95% of my audience knows the basic lore and how the Dance of Dragons ends. Hell, Game of Thrones already spoils how Dance of Dragons ends, so if you've watched Game of Thrones, technically speaking, you've already heard how it ends. But if you care about the spoilers, leave now, exit stage left and bugger off, and we'll continue on without you.
What's left of her is buried in the crypts right down there.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Moon of the Three Kings, or the Moon of Madness. A period during the Dance of Dragons where multiple monarchs, in air quotes, appeared in King's Landing. A preacher by the name of the Shepherd, and two pretender kings, Trystane Truefyre, who we'll be playing as, the bastard son, allegedly, of Viserys, and Daemon Palehair, the son of a whore. And despite the title, the Moon of Three Kings, the actual conflict lasted more than a month, but I suppose the month of Three Kings sounded less poetic than the Moon of Three Kings. King Aegon Targaryen has escaped King's Landing during its fall to the briefly reigning Queen Rhaenyra, his half-sister and rival monarch. Rhaenyra ruled the city for only half a year before she abandoned King's Landing in the aftermath of riots during the fifth moon of 130 AC. Although he did not declare himself king, the Shepherd, a man who instigated the storming of the Dragon Pit, commanded a mob of tens of thousands, advising his men to cast away their possessions and live more humbly. His influence quickly began to go to shit. Truefyre, however, was the bastard son of the late King Viserys, allegedly, the father of Rhaenyra and Aegon. Truefyre has been installed on the Iron Throne and rules from the Red Keep, while the other claimants control the city below. Although in this instance we only have Daemon around, there was nowhere for me to put the Shepherd. We're just going to assume that everyone looked at the Shepherd weird when he said to not use your phones anymore and then fucked off. The boy rules from the city and is largely a puppet of the whores, who doing a bunch of feminist movements and women's rights and other kinds of nonsense.
To give a woman power is like to give a gun to a monkey.
At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, we start this chapter here as Lord Trystane Truefyre, King of the Red Keep, and not much else at the moment. King Aegon, the pretender half-brother, has just burnt his sister alive in Dragonfire.
It ate her while her son watched.
Little does he know that the true king, Truefyre, has risen back home in the capital and is plotting to overthrow the usurpers. Or would he be the usurper? The false kings, the undeserving kings. Truefyre will bring true prosperity. It's in the fucking name. That's why it's Truefyre. It will bring true justice, true legitimacy. It's in the fucking name.
It is known. It is known.
Three kings reigned over the city, each upon their own hill. Yet for their unfortunate subjects there was no law, no justice, no protection. No man's home was safe, nor any maiden's virtue. Lies! Lies and slander! Fake news! I am Truefyre, and therefore everything I say is true, and I call you a liar, good sir. That was fucking propaganda of the enemy. Enemy propaganda. Targaryen nonsense. Truefyre would never fill your ears with such slander. True. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have the overall arcing plot of this chapter. We are playing as Trystane Truefyre. Now, in the lore, he didn't last very long. Boris Baratheon essentially showed up and kicked his ass, and everyone turned on him and handed him over. Although, funnily enough, later on Cregan Stark will show up at the capital, take over the goddamn place, and execute the people that were involved in betraying Truefyre, because he viewed it as dishonorable to raise the boy up and then betray him immediately. Because Cregan Stark is a fucking Chad and does whatever the hell he wants, because he's Cregan Stark. However, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do things differently. Boris is not going to be our downfall. He is going to be our salvation. What one of my daughters will you marry, my prince? Well, Boris, I'll tell you I'll just marry this one. Actually, that's the heir. Probably not that one, actually. You probably won't accept that one. Should I marry the ugly one or that other one? There we go. We'll marry this one for you. There you go. We'll marry a Baratheon girl, and that will get us the Stormlands, which is none too happy with the Targaryens right now, I'll tell you that much. So they will support our claim in return for a queen upon the Iron Throne. Now, if we want to keep the Iron Throne, first of all, we're going to have to deal with my pesky fucking half-brother, or half-cousin, or whatever, Palehair. Palehair needs to go, ladies and gentlemen. The whores needs to be ousted. We cannot allow feminism to take root in Westeros. It is a plague and a cancer, and I'm getting demonetized.
The woman have a smaller brain than a man, which is size of squirrel.
But really, we need a dragon. We need a dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the Dance of Dragons is also known as the Dying of the Dragons. It is not called the Dying of the Dragons because the dragons had a good time. Most of them are fucking dead. Sheepstealer is over here, but risen by Nettles. Can I get Nettles to come join my court? No, I cannot. Okay, well, Nettles is over there, about the only survivor of the Dance of Dragons. Sunfire just made bacon out of Queen Rhaenyra. Cannibal is cannibal, and very hard to tame over on Dragonstone. Doesn't really make much sense for Trystane to be able to sneak onto Dragonstone, where the king is, to tame him, so that rules out that dude. The only other dragon is Silverwing, who is, for some reason, over at Red Lake. Don't know why, but he's over there, by Red Lake. I'm assuming that's because I think Silverwing was around when Vermithor died, and Vermithor was Silverwing's hoe, or was Silverwing the hoe, I forget. Either way, they were in a relationship, a dragon relationship. A drag-lationship, if you will. We will try to snag Silverwing, I think, is the best option. We do need a dragon. We desperately need a dragon. If we're going to win this, we need a dragon. Aegon Targaryen, my half-brother, is currently busy getting his ass kicked by Cregan Stark. So, and the Vale, and the Trident, and like everywhere else that doesn't like him, which is a lot of places. So, Aegon is not as powerful as we might think, because he has fuck all dragons, and Sunfire can't fly because Sunfire is basically fucked. So if we could grab Silverwing and we get the Baratheons, we have an actual genuine shot of winning this shit. But the first things first, I do want to claim King's Landing. Sir Perkins the Flea is the Hedge Knight for which Trystane is, you know, best friends with. He's travelled with the Hedge Knight all of his life, and the Hedge Knight is the one that raises him up to be king, and then immediately fucking betrays him. And then Cregan Stark cuts his fucking head off. That's a very quick summary of what happens there. Anyway, let's go down to the city proper and bring these whore feminists to the fucking justice. That'll teach them to want equal rights and fucking whore rights or whatever they're doing. The devil's work they're doing. Yeah, we should make short work of the whores. They're not very good in a fight. Baratheon is apparently perfectly fine with me marrying his daughter, despite the fact that she's the heir to the kingdom. So that's cool. We will make her queen. It is everyone's concern. More gold would be nice, yes. I have given Trystane a shitload of gold, by the way, because he does have access to the Red Keep's vaults. So I have all the Targaryens' money. So that's why I've made Trystane fairly rich. People respect wealth. Or do I ask for more money? I think I ask for more money. Baratheon might give me shitloads, and I can buy some mercs with it. A brother in arms. Excellent. Ah, he gave me 100 gold. Sweet. Yoink. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Trystane or Trystane? 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 Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Baylor, my cousin, has just tamed Cannibal. That could be potentially dangerous. That could be potentially dangerous indeed. There. So, while King's Landing is being King's Landing, Trystane is going to go hunt for a dragon. And ideally not get himself killed doing so. Fine addition to House Targaryen. Who the fuck is this? Oh, you cunt!
A crafty little bastard.
I have decided to accept the request from your nephew, Lord Garon, asking for what? Oh, he's legitimized himself, I think. Okay, so it's not that Aegon's legitimized himself, it's that the whores have legitimized Gaemon as official Targaryen. You bastards. He's actually the heir now. Because he's done that, the game recognizes him as Aegon's heir. Okay. That's fucking sus, dude. It might not be so easy to get rid of pale hair as I thought it would be. Oh, Silverwing. Come here, buddy. Okay, Silverwing, don't fuck me. Yeah, there we go. I told you I was a Truefyre. A true Targaryen. A true Targaryen. It's in the name. It's in the fucking name. There we go. We have our dragon. Back to King's Landing now. Immediately. There you go. I gained the Lordship of King's Landing, and Daemon Targaryen fucks straight off. It is absolutely hilarious that he has been legitimized. So he's now the heir to the Iron Throne. He is going to be pissed about that. The whore's child has been named the legitimate successor to the Iron Throne. That is fucking whack. Cregan is actually winning his rebellion that's going on. Yeah, Cregan Stark is beating the shit out of the High Towers. The Arryns have come down and everything. Aha! And Sunfire has faded away. The king no longer even has a dragon. They have Cannibal, but it's ridden by a fucking 14-year-old girl, so thank fuck they don't have feminism. They'd be too powerful. And then what we do is we declare war, ignore the Trucebreaker thing, that is a requirement to set up the game, and we press our claims against my half-brother Aegon, and we call the Baratheons into the war. Oh, wait, what? Ah. Shit, just as I was about to do something good, it all went to fuck. Ah. My lord, Aegon Targaryen has been defeated. His reign of misrules comes to an end as stability has been brought to Winterfell. Okay. The council has determined that I should rule as Lord Protector of the Iron Throne until such a time as the Great Council can be held in Winterfell to determine a new ruler. Signed, Lord Protector Cregan of the House Stark. Yeah, Stark has seized control. I remember what I was saying about Cregan being a Chad? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, crap. Cregan is definitely a Chad. He just beheaded Aegon. Okay, well, this... Whoa, what the fuck? Jesus! Stark! Cregan, dude! He just gave his uncle Dragonstone. Fucking Stark is making plays. Jesus Christ. Stark is making some serious plays. I have an alliance with them first. Like, I could declare war on Stark. Or we wait for the Great Council and push our claim through that. I do have a strong claim on the Kingdom on the Iron Throne. I could actually just get voted in, which would be hilarious. I'm gonna let this play out. See what happens. I'm gonna let this play out. See what other Chad shit Cregan Stark does. To all my subjects, the inheritance of the Iron Throne has been thrown into question, so a great council must be held to determine who shall inherit the kingdom. All shall gather in Winterfell so we can vote for a new sovereign. Okay, so my headcanon for this is Cregan arrived at the capital with my half-brother in chains, and I, have declared myself king, and Cregan was essentially like, we'll vote on it. And then proceeded to execute Aegon. And we're like, yeah, we'll hold a great council. And the Truefyre was just like... Truefyre, from what I remember in canon, from what little we know about him, some of his decrees and stuff, he was actually trying to be a good king. Like, he was trying to be generally a good king. He wasn't a bad guy by any stretch of the imagination. At the end, the only request he had is that he would be knighted before he was be executed. He didn't beg for his life. All the man asked was that he'd be knighted before he died. So yes, the options for king are Prince Aegon, Prince Viserys, or Baelor, or me. Valar, you have been deemed to the council to have one of the strongest claims, and so we urge you to come to Winterfell to make your case. The throne will be mine. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. They might actually just vote me in. It would be fucking hilarious. Holy shit, they just... No. Yes? Yes! They voted me in! It was fucking close with Baelor! But they actually fucking vote. Okay, this is way fucking easier than I had fucking thought it was gonna be. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be pretty close. This is gonna be one of those really close fucking things that I might be able to pull off, or I might not be able to pull off. But nope. Fucking Cregan Stark just waltzes in there and just does whatever the fuck he wants. The Great Council of Nobles of the Iron Throne has concluded that you have been backed as heir to the kingdom. You are promptly crowned in Winterfell's throne room before all those assembled. I promise to rule justly.
I love democracy.
Truefyre is crowned. I obtained 54 votes. Prince Viserys got 6, Prince Aegon got 16, and Princess Baelor got 45. I promise to rule justly. Holy fucking shit, I did it. All hail his grace, Truefyre, first of his name, King of the Andals, the R'hllor of the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. That was super fucking easy. All hail his grace. Yes, excellent. That was a lot easier than I'd fucking anticipated. And I got Dragonstone back. Sweet. And my queen is the Baratheon girl. I didn't even need the Baratheons, but there we go. I guess it still secures me a Lord Paramount being loyal to me. Did I get all the Targaryen shit? Yeah, I did. Sweet. Did I get the swords? No, just the armor. Someone else has the swords and shit. Oh shit! Before he died, somehow, Aemond had a bastard son. Who knew? I didn't. Well, fuck me. Okay. Let me see. Positions. Let's make Cregan Stark my hand of the king. Master at Arms can be Lord Tully. Master of Coin can be Baratheon. Master of Whisperers can be Lara Strong. Not a terrible idea. All we have to do is show him our feet and then he'll be fine. A Black Dragon on Gold, maybe? As a nod to House Baratheon? Yeah, a Black Dragon on the Field of Gold works, I'd say. Considering he's married to the Baratheon Queen. Or at least this will be his personal sigil. His personal sigil is a Black Dragon on the Field of Gold. Truefyre will rule as justly and honorably as any man has ever ruled. Marvelous, yes. To the exalted king. Truefyre, yes. Sacred duty. Marvelous, marvelous. It shall be an extravagant ceremony. The whole realm, the whole of the true realm shall be invited. Also, the not true realm, the false realm of Dawn shall also be invited. In order to discuss how they may become part of the true realm. The true throne. Fuck my life, wait a minute. I'm going full meme with this, ladies and gentlemen. 7 kingdoms of the true throne. There we go. The 7 kingdoms of the true throne, ladies and gentlemen. It is as it was always meant to be. This is the true timeline, the golden timeline. Only a few more days remain before I am crowned king. True king, ladies and gentlemen, true king, before the gods and all my subjects. My court is filling with distinguished guests, both vassals and foreign dignitaries, come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Such a lavish ceremony is a rare spectacle to behold, even amongst royalty. They must all know how true I am. One of the wealthy merchants of the Red Keep is very upset, and I had to promise him I'd look into the matter. His daughter has supposedly been raped by my bannerman, Cregan Stark. Cregan Stark is too much of a Chad to do this. He's an honorable man! You lie! These are not true truths. These are false truths.
Sometimes small true, different than the big true.
I don't believe this. The daughter must be lying. Liar! I name you a liar, good sir. You are not true. I find you guilty of not being true. I'm really going too far with this whole true meme. I kneel before the High Septon. As a host of lords and knights surround us in complete silence, His Holiness the High Septon blesses me as he prepares himself to place the crown upon my true head, and proclaims me the true king of the Andals, the true Renor, and the true men of the First. Lord of the true kingdoms, and true protector of the true. Fuck my life. This is the easiest takeover of Westeros I've ever fucking experienced. Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen. The king, the truthful, Trystane the truthful of the true throne, is trying to truly get in his cousin's pants. He will show them the truth. And as the old saying goes, ladies and gentlemen, why stop at one sister when you can have the other one as well? True, so true. It's a true. Fucking Christ. Yeah, Truefyre's just gonna bang his Targaryen cousins and pop out a bunch of legitimized bastards. After getting into the pants of his hot cousins, a phrase that I never thought I'd use, the true king of the true throne has decided that he will return to the true religion of old Valyria. True Valyria, if you will. This is definitely and absolutely not just an excuse to marry his cousins. No, sir. No, it isn't. Absolutely not. Let's host a wedding. All my vassals will attend. Because I fucking say so. Because I say it's true, and therefore you will do it. It shall be a glorious ceremony. Welcome to the wedding. There'll be another one shortly afterwards. People are kind of dropping dead of stress and shit right now. I'm pretty sure I have pox. There's a pox going around. It's just in King's Landing. Which I'm pretty sure is probably the 7 being really pissed off at me. And I have a son, ladies and gentlemen. The Prince Aegon Truefyre, inherited strong from his Baratheon mother. It's excellent. Everything is going true for the true throne. Yes, we are corrupt. I mean, teaching the youth becomes proper Valyrian. Yes, the reach is... it's finding the way. I'm going to bang my other niece while I'm at it. The slow one, because I can. There's a bunch of fevers and shit breaking out. I'm pretty sure it's the Faith of the Seven sending the, like, plagues against me and shit. Interfere in my house. What is Tyrell doing? Oh, he's taking the Starry Sept. Ha! Good luck with that fucking Pope bastard. Yeah, no, he can take the Starry Sept. I don't give a shit about doing that. He's doing it because he's Valyrian now. He's not actually, you know... he's not Faith of the Seven, so he's taking the fucking Sept. It's great. Holy shit, the prophecy! It is as the prophecy foretold! It requires the Truefyre to beat back the Night! The White Walkers are fucking here! I didn't even realize, but the White Walkers are kicking the shit out of the North. Okay, well, this is what our destiny is, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. The Truefyres have inherited the Iron Throne as the prophecy foretold. They are the song of true and true, the prince of true, the true that was promised. One of the examined cats taking a liking to you. Sweet meow whenever you pass. Sure, I will name it Snow. I will name it... guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess. Leave the comments below. Guess what it's gonna fucking be. True. Fucking Corbury's in charge of the Night's Watch now. Are the Starks winning against the White Walkers, or are they getting their asses kicked? That's what I want to know. I think they're losing. They're actually getting their asses kicked. Hard to tell. I mean, there's like 40,000 of them, but the fucking White Walkers are always so shit. I don't know why the mod makes the White Walkers so terribly, terribly fucking shit. This is why I don't want to go help them, because I'll just obliterate the White Walkers then, like, with no threat. I'm hoping that's something in the CK3 mod when it comes out, is that the White Walkers are actually a fucking threat, and not giant pushovers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the game keeps crashing. It's happened now 4 times. I think this is all the untrue gods trying to stop Truefyre from fulfilling the true prophecy. Those fucking devious cunts. They will not stop me. I will declare the War for the Dawn early in order to combat their grievous fucking injustices. My 2 cousin wives will march on the wall with me. And together we will fulfill the prophecy. Just hoping the lag doesn't fucking stop us from fulfilling the prophecy, but we will fulfill the prophecy. Alright, so I shall call the realm for aid. Yes. Destroy them, my pretties. Nope. They're coming for us, lads. The enemy dares to approach upon the true king. They will face true death. Deploy the dragon. They will face the true. Alright, the enemy should just keep flinging the White Walkers at the wall against us. Which is fine. I am prepared to fight them off. I can't deploy the dragon. What's going on? No! There's 30,000 of them! Defend the wall! Hold the true wall! I have 3 dragons. We should be able to beat them. Yeah. See how easy it is? Even, well, I do have dragons, but even Stark was beating their ass, so... The White Walkers are pushovers. It's really sad. One of my wives is pregnant. You apparently celebrated the victory at the Night's Watch by banging. As you do. Yeah, they're just gonna keep sending zombies against me over and over and over again. Fight! Fulfill the prophecy! Oh god, the prophecy! No! I was defeated. No. It's impossible. Alright, let's regroup our troops. I don't want to say it hasn't crashed yet, but it hasn't crashed yet, guys. I have a son! Again! Ooh, twins. Holy shit, okay. I have 2 more kids. Vaemon. Daemon and Vaemon. They're twins. Their names have to rhyme. That's how it works. He's not using the dragons. Why is he not using the dragons? God fucking damn it. Well, fuck you. The prophecy's been fulfilled. No one saw that. He has fulfilled the prophecy! The world is not completely safe. Blah, 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 blah. Let the singers embark on the deaths. Oh, crap. You actually get a bloodline for doing this? We have won our war against the others, pushing them back to the heart of winter. Singers shall sing of my deeds as they do the last hero and Azor Ahai. Let the singers and bards speak of my name until the end of days. Yeah, blood of the Dawnbreaker. Truefyre led the forces of humanity in a victorious War of the Dawn and pushed back the others. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will end the Truefyre chapter of the House of the Dragon series here. With the prophecy fulfilled, King Truefyre, the Truthful of the True Throne, will live forever in the annals of history as the greatest king to ever exist, ever, throughout the history of ever. This has been really fucking silly series, but it did not play out the way I'd thought it would, but it's played out, so yeah. But really, we will wrap this up and go to the next thing. This should probably be a short episode, but it's turned out interesting. That's one way. That's one word for it. Interesting. Anyway, I thank you for watching. That is all for now. I will see you guys next time. Soul out.
This war is far from over.